Hi, my name is Karleen, and I wrote the book The Street Belongs to Us. And I've been in Canada for 20-something years, but before that I was born and raised in Los Angeles in a place called Rosemead, which was about a 15-minute drive east of downtown LA. It was a very mixed race suburb, predominantly Mexican. My own family had Mexican and white heritage. My grandma had come from Mexico as a little kid, and throughout my childhood she just basically told me nonstop stories about Mexico, about being Mexican in the U.S., and about her relationships throughout. So I was raised on these stories, and I wanted a chance to pay tribute to them. When I was a kid, I lived on the street where there was a bend and the cars went really fast. It was a bit scary when you're a kid trying to play. But this one summer, they tore up the street to put in sidewalks, and it turned into this like big muddy wonderland where the kids got to play. And the main characters who are playing are Alex and her friend Wolf, and they have all these like mud ball fights and everything as they work out like who they are as people. And they're about 12 years old at this time, and Alex is, based on me, like a little tomboy slash trans slash non-binary character who's trying to figure out how to be okay in that body. And she's really like loves her friend Wolf and her family. And Wolf is like he's always having a bit of trouble with school and getting too upset. He's dealing with grief because his mom had died, and he likes to wear an army uniform every day, which kind of is unnerving to the adults. But they really love each other, and they go on adventures together. And the other characters are the Nana, who's the grandma of Alex, and she's makes them little snacks and stuff and tells them all these stories from being a kid who immigrated during the Mexican Revolution. I'll read you a short passage from the book about when Alex is talking about her body changing. Alex says, Alex is getting, starting to develop chest. So she says to Wolf, "Look at them." "Look at what?" "Oh, come on, can't you see how big my chest has gotten?" "Oh, I hadn't noticed," he says, staring more closely at me. "I can see that one." He points at the right nipple. "Geez, don't point." "Oh, sorry," he says, lowering his head. "Hey, how come one's bigger than the other?" "I don't know." I didn't mean to make you mad," he says. "I was just curious." "I know. It's okay. I wish I knew more about what's happening to me." "Well, it's probably fine," he says. "They probably just grow when they're ready. I was reading about orangutan development during lactation, and they say that..." "I'm not an orangutan, Wolf." "Yeah, I know, but they're primates like us, and there might be some facts that are helpful." He stops talking when he sees I have my hands over my face. "Wolf, I don't know what I am. If I'm a girl or a boy, if I'll be a woman or a man, or what." "So?" "Well, these are coming," I point to my chest. "And then I won't be able to hide them, and I'll have to be a woman." "That doesn't make sense," he says. "We're animals. Some animals are boys or girls, and some aren't. And some change. It's not such a big deal. Like seahorses, when they want to have babies." "Wolf, it might not be a big deal to animals, but it's a big deal to people." "Oh yeah, you could be right," he nods. "What am I going to do?" I ask. I'm not very good with people, so I don't know what to say about them." He pauses to consider the situation. "But I don't think a chest growing big automatically makes you a woman. It must be up to you. If you decide to be a guy, then your chest, whatever it looks like, will be a guy's chest because it's yours. And if you decide to be a woman, well, then logically, it's the opposite." "Really?" "Yeah, I think so," he says. "Scientifically, it would be impossible for someone outside of your body to know what your body feels like inside, you're the only one that would have access to that data. I could find a library in Long Beach and try to get some more material on it though. Oh yeah? I'd really like that, I say. I also, just let you know, offer a novel unit plan on my website, karleenpj.com, with individual lessons that could be used by teachers and educators and parents wherever you are. Thank you very much for listening.